because they called for a second episode, and then they were talking about you might come back for another, and I was like, oh, this is very exciting, because, you know, Charlie has always come in and she'd been very much the star of her episodes, which is very cool. I've done like 1 or 2 a season for 4 years now, and it was cool that this season they started bringing me in to help the guys more. And I was like, oh, I think they're going to set me up to bring me back a lot more next season, right? I was really convinced in my heart, oh, Charlie's going to stay at the Men of Letters, she's going to help the guys, she's going to be researching and going out and training more. And then Bob, bless his heart, because I love Bob, he called me up and he was like, hey, so we're killing you. I was like, what? Yeah, you're going to die. I'm like, well, I'm going to come back. I already died once, but I'm going to come back, right? I was like, oh. So then I was like, well, I can be depressed, or I can just enjoy the time I have left on the show and then hope, because, you know, never know what will happen in the future. But it was sad, and it's kind of nice because all of you are coming up to me and being like, I'm so sorry you're dead. And I'm like, I'm not really dead, but it does feel like a part of me has closed, the door has closed a little bit. But it's weird because when I make fun of it or laugh about it, I feel like I'm negating you guys' sorrow, which I have my own sorrow too. But then if I indulge it too much, then I make everyone feel bad. And you know, I'm just a passenger on a bigger story in a show like this, and the writers have a bigger idea of what's going to be in mind. And you know, I love the fact that everyone fell in love with Charlie, and it's really about the writing more than me, the writing and Jared and Jensen and the family they create on screen with the characters that they interact with. So I will always cherish all the moments that we had together on screen, if there would be any in the future or not. Because this is really a family that I love being a part of. So thank you to you.
First of all, I want to thank you for being here, and also for having such an important role in the gaming community.
Thank you.
So I wanted to ask, like, when you first discovered video games and when you first started playing, like, which one was your first video game and stuff like that?
Thank you. Yeah, I have a lot about this in my book that's coming out, because my journey has always been one of loving games. Ever since I was a little girl, I watched my mom play video games on a computer, a very big computer that had no graphics on it. But when I saw her typing in and having fun, I always thought, hey, this is something I want in my own life too. And since I was homeschooled, I didn't grow up around a lot of other children, so I didn't know it was not normal for girls to play video games. And every bit of part of my life, when I'm bored, or I'm depressed, or I need to relieve stress, it's always video games I look to, because there are other worlds I can be in versus my own. And sometimes that's gone overboard and I got too addicted, but then it's always wonderful to be in someone else's construction as myself. It's even better than watching movies and TV sometimes for me. So, and what I love is that now, because of the internet has brought us together, especially women, we can be prouder about the things that we say about our loves, and celebrate more, and don't have to be ashamed about loving things that are not traditionally women-oriented, because there's nothing that is gender about comics or gaming or movies. It's just about expressing love. So if you're a gamer, go out there and tell anybody around you that you play games, and when they go, what? Girls don't play games. I do. I do too. Anyway, next question.